Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Come on, the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He makes the catch. They stop him on 37, but that's enough for a first down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
1st and 10 play coming up. To throw, it's Levitt. Makes the catch. It's Hamilton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. And here's the handoff. Finds some space. He's brought down, but not before they gain to the 42-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Gets some space around the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 0. Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. What a move. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd and goal for the offense. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Wideouts now clustered. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Levitt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Levitt. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
The Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. One down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Sun Devils, as they put 6 more on the board. That kind of execution of a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's Manning. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got his man in the open field. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. He'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Manning. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. So the offense looking for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Steps out at the 16, but have been a lot better off just taking the knee in the end zone. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. It's past the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They still trail though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking downfield, it's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. The receiver makes the grab and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. That's a designed quarterback keeper. And the Sun Devils moving quickly down the field here.
This is why they're in the playoffs, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Levitt. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge jump play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Sun Devils begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Trying to run it. It's Udo. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
Takes the handoff again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. hits him. Touchdown, Texas, to put them on top now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Texas.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. And the Sun Devils will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on down.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Yeah, momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The 25, it's second and 10. And they make it a third and manageable here. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made quickly, but a big shot play for this offense through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And off the deflection, it's caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, did they catch a break here? That ball is deflected. Zone coverage, eyes on the ball. They get their hands on it, but the offense doing a good job to somehow come down with that for a completion.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands seem all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Heading left after the handoff. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake.
34.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Running out of time in the pocket. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Sun Devils will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, when you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Short throw complete to the tight end. We tackled him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep here. Hauls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, ASU. This offense is still clicking. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Throw. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Sun Devils come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack at 2nd and 13.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Snags the quick throw. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Launching one to the end zone. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Across midfield. He's past the 30. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Right near the line now, showing press coverage. Oh, it's a reverse. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.